Live from the man cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. FOTP family. Back at it again. What's going on? Flag on the Play, starting back up once again for everybody out there. This is not just a one-off show where we talk about the season over, or we talk about free agency coming up, or we talk about the draft, or we talk about whatever. This is Flag on the Play, your weekly scheduled podcast, back at it again.
Once again on till Tuesday, fresh off of, that's vacation, right? We took vacation?
Fresh off of vacation in the off-season.
Off-season.
We've been working hard, slaving over the free agent waiver wires. On this beautiful, it's actually real nice outside today. This beautiful till Tuesday, and we back at it live again on Facebook. What up? I think Bud on the live, right? You on the live?
Somewhat, yeah.
So Bud to get on there on and off if y'all want to communicate. But we appreciate everybody that stick with us, that's coming back for the show for us to start back up, that waited for us, that asked us to come back.
Yeah, I mean that was dope. We actually had people. We actually had people who wanted us to come back. Like, damn, they appreciate all this sports knowledge and all this great stuff that we give out to the sports. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, y'all actually made us feel like an analyst. Which that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope because we just two fat dudes that's doing the thing.
Yeah, we just two fat dudes who throw stuff at the wall.
This season gonna be even better than last season.
Yeah,
we got some real cool stuff
because it can't be no worse.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, because say what you want. I want to say, what type of podcast we get? Did we give us a championship podcast or we made the playoffs podcast?
Oh, no, we a championship
I think we won.
podcast.
As a podcast, I think we would have won it. We won it all.
We won your running ship. We coming to defend the title right now.
I mean, obviously our team didn't do it, but us as a podcast,
come on, man.
We won.
We pretty much put the season away when we hit the 3 versions of the boat.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's gold.
May you ride into the sunset, my friend.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Everybody,
boom, boom, boom.
we take this moment to say goodbye to one of the most mediocre quarterbacks in Jaguar history, Blake the Boat Bortles. May you forever be successful, my friend. I wish the best for Blake.
Yeah.
He is gone, y'all.
Yeah, five pretty much. It's pretty much a wrap. Obviously, y'all know about Nick Foles, which we're gonna get into. And what me and HB was talking about earlier, 5 tomorrow's Wednesday you can actually sign, and more than likely 5 will be cut. And just like we shut up, 5 will be cut, and 5 is probably, as of right now, as y'all know in the Man Cave, we keep up NFL Network, and obviously we live and breathe sports anyway, so we keep up with it anyway. But 5 as of now, rumor has it he's getting interest from the Patriots.
Yeah,
I want to say how much y'all love 5 when you go to the Patriots, so y'all hate so much.
5 go to the Patriots and he Tom Brady back up
because he gonna sit for what another.
So you know
3
what that
years.
means.
That's another 3 years.
I was about to say, you know what that means. We gonna have to see him regardless.
One way out now.
If you want to, if y'all
technically we gonna see. Yeah, we gonna see him.
Going to the shit without seeing that team from Boston.
Yeah.
So you know. That's a thing, but we'll get into that. But hey, man, we super glad to be back. We super happy to be back, and we gonna jump right into it. So y'all know free agency is coming up. Jaguars made hellified cuts to clear up some cap space. Who we cut, Bud? Malik, T. Gill,
Parnell asked to be cut.
I can't believe Parnell asked to be cut.
Yeah, Parnell asked to be cut.
I thought we just cut him.
No,
that changed my whole outlook on it because I was like, "Why you cutting a right tackle if you don't have a right tackle?"
Yeah, he asked to be cut
because your boy from NC State, I'm not ready for that yet.
He ain't playing down. I think he was hurt.
He was trash.
He ain't trash and he was hurt.
That
he ain't play because he was hurt.
That was one of them. You going to IR
because we gotta hide you.
You going to IR because this ain't what ain't what we thought you were.
Come
bro.
to the office. What's up, Coach HB? Hot day out there.
Well, son, take a seat because
what's up?
It's gonna be hot on your ass in a minute.
Okay.
Son, I heard you got a shoulder injury.
No, Coach, I'm good.
Son, I heard you got a shoulder injury.
That's what They did too.
That's it, bro.
They red shirt.
Y'all know who they did that to before too was Ben Koyak. Remember Koyak? Koyak, bro, I ain't never seen that. Ben Koyak was on the field for the last play of the last game of the preseason and like caught a touchdown or something like that. And then when the cuts came out, they was like, yeah, he blew his knee out. He's gone for the season. I was like, but he ain't even limp off. And Will Richardson, he ain't play a single down. They was like, you know what, bro, we straight.
Red shirt.
We
gonna red shirt. We gonna red shirt you.
Yeah, you hurt. I ain't hurt, coach. You hurt. So yeah, so they cut Parnell, they cut Gilp, they cut Malik.
What our long snapper?
They cut Carson Tinker. Shout out to Carson Tinker, one of the best Jaguars. He's a great man. Shout out to him. When the Rogue Reporter had his jersey on, Carson Tinker was flattered.
Wait a minute. You can actually buy a Carson Tinker jersey?
No, but you can have one made.
Exactly. Okay. My God.
Rogue Reporter is interesting like that. He like to pick like obscure players and wear their jerseys. I think it's pretty cool. He had Carson Tinker. I think he had Chris Clemens before. You remember Chris Clemens?
God, yes, I remember.
The wide receiver? Yeah, Chris Clemens. That was weird. But yeah.
I guess, well, obviously we're just getting back into our, hey, we missed y'all. Let's talk and get back to know each other. But we already know the big news is St. Nicholas is now a Jacksonville Jaguar.
That's right. We have docked the boat. The boat is officially docked, and it's in dry dock. It's gone. It's done. Yeah. It's done. And I heard we about to sell it on Wednesday, and we bought in some specialists because we turned over a new lease. Apparently, we Catholic now. And we bought in St. Nicholas Foles from the Philadelphia Eagles. So y'all know on this show is Hater Bear and Bud.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a loyal listener, you already know how we are.
I mean, because we're literally yin and yang. And
you already know how we are.
And since we live on Facebook, instead of just doing the pod, y'all can see us. Obviously, I'm so bright, it look like I don't even have a shirt on. Yeah. And he's so dark. He just dark.
Yeah.
And we're literally the polar opposites. He's more gloomy and like the grittiness of the real world. Yes, of the real world. I'm more sunshine and rainbows. Everything's going to be all right. That's what we bring to the table. So
I like to think I'm realistic.
I like to think I'm realistic.
Realistically crazy.
I just think you're just so negative.
But for everybody that's not watching live on the Facebook and listening on podcast provider, we appreciate it, first of all. But
appreciate always got love. Appreciate y'all looking at us, because honestly, because some people might think we have a face for radio.
Right.
I don't think we do. I think we have a face for TV and radio.
I'm a sexy man.
Exactly.
Somebody hire me.
Exactly. So now y'all can see us. But we definitely always got love for the podcast.
Yeah, love for the podcast provider listeners. But I just want to point out that Bud got a green shirt on because he's a leprechaun, because he's wishing for a pot of gold. But I'm gonna go ahead on and let him. But
not a pot of gold. Not a pot of. There is no gold at the end of this tunnel.
Oh man,
it's platinum. It's silver. It's it has a shaft, but at the top of the head, it's a football. You know what that is? That's a Lombardi trophy.
Yeah,
I see where you might have thought I was going.
I know a shaft that we'll be getting if we don't hold that bad boy up.
Yes, exactly.
But how you feel about Foles, man?
I'm
gonna let you go first.
I'm happy. We got a franchise quarterback.
Whoa. We got a what?
We got a franchise quarterback.
Franchise
Super Bowl MVP
the only thing franchise about Nick Foles is the Chick-fil-A's that he owns. You got me messed up. He ain't no franchise quarterback. Now you paying him franchise quarterback money, but he ain't no franchise quarterback. Nick Foles is a average to good quarterback.
Average to good quarterback.
That's not a franchise quarterback, because guess what, Bud? And everybody out there at Flag Family that's like, shut up, HB, blah, 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 Superfan Steve. Shout out, we back, Superfan Steve. But
average to good quarterback.
This dude right here said franchise quarterbacks don't get cut.
Yeah.
There you go. So if he was the franchise, why is Wentz in Philly and we not signing Wentz instead?
Because Wentz younger. I think because Wentz younger.
Better is better. They could have kept him. They could have kept Foles. They could have franchised them. They can afford it.
You can't galvanize the locker room. Like, the locker room was so it was split because
grown men making $60 million.
Exactly. The locker room was split because you had Foles camp and you had Wentz camp. And I think honestly, it was more pro pro Foles than Wentz. But like I said, Wentz ball, man, when he not getting hurt.
I like Carson Wentz. He's a good player. He beat us last year.
You know who else beat us? Remember when we started the year off and we had Chad Henne?
Don't talk about that. That's before this podcast. That's before the boat. That's a dark time. There's an episode.
Do you remember that game?
Listen. There's an episode of Star Trek for all my nerds out there or whatever, right? Where they go back in time on Deep Space Nine. I'm talking about Deep Space Nine, y'all. So Cisco and the crew go back in time to Star Trek, the original series with Captain Kirk and Spock. And it's when the Cleons and the Trouble with the Tribbles episode or whatever, right? So they see the Cleons, and the Cleons back in the day. Now, the reason why in real life they didn't have forehead ridges and makeup and all that is because they had the money for it or whatever. But now they do have the money, so every show, Worf got his prosthetics. So they turn to Worf and say,
"Oh my God,
yo, why do the Cleons not have forehead ridges?" And Worf said, "We do not talk about that with outsiders." Right?
Okay, I really want to see where this going. Come on, bring him in.
When you bring up Chad Henne at quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars, pre-Blake Bortles, we do not talk about that with outsiders.
Oh.
That is a time we do not talk about. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
I know what. You know what? I'm not even going to say no, because you talk, no.
That was just a rant. That was I think I did a segue.
Oh, it's all good. I got that.
Oh, my God. That's scary.
Bradley.
I think I did a good segue into that. No. I honestly did, because I was talking about how Nick Foles, I feel like, is a franchise quarterback. And by that, I mean, just by instance, look at these numbers. Look at this dope. This is crazy when I went back and looked at this. Nick Foles and Tom Brady and them all went at it for the Super Bowl. Okay, cool. This is what I saw. Completions, Foles had 28.
Right.
Tom Brady, 28. All right, cool.
Right.
Attempts, Foles had 43. Brady had 48. All right, cool, whatever. Completions percentage, Foles had 65.1. Brady had 58.3. All right, so as you can see, unlike the trash-ass Super Bowl that y'all had this year, obviously the Patriots and Eagles Super Bowl was a dope-ass Super Bowl. Okay, still going. Foles' longest completion, 55 yards. Tom Brady longest completion, 50 yards. Yards passing, Foles had 373 yards passing. And the quote-unquote GOAT, which, if it wasn't for all that damn cheating, he would be the GOAT. Because remember, you're not going to watch an episode of Flag on the Play and us not call the Patriots and Tom Brady a bunch of goddamn cheaters.
They are cheaters.
But I'll continue. Okay, so Tom Brady had 505 yards, bro.
That's a lot of yards.
Bruh.
That's a lot of yards.
That's a lot of yards.
That made me feel like how your defense made the Super Bowl. That's what that made me feel like.
that's
and it's not like their defense was trash, but it made me feel like how your defense made the Super Bowl.
So as I continue, Foles threw 3 touchdowns. Brady threw 3 touchdowns. Foles had 1 interception, and Tom Brady had no interception. Foles was sacked 0. Brady sacked 1 time. Foles' QBR rating was 106.1. Tom Brady 115.4. What I'm trying to say is this. Big bleep Nick, bro, come on now. To go up against Tom Brady on the biggest stage and still do that, bro, that's clutch, bro. That's clutch.
Number one.
That took some big cojones.
That's one game.
One game.
One game.
That's a hell of a one game, bro.
That's a hell of a
one game.
Blake Bortles looked better than Tom Brady when he played him last year. You gonna take Blake over
in the
Brady?
Regular season? You talking about what us Jaguar fans like to call the snap? Cause you know what? Why I call it the snap? Cause you know where all of us went when we had the little girl next to us, Avenger style. You guys beat the Patriots. What did it cost you? Everything. Everything. The snap. Because after that, we was done. Thanos. That's what the Patriots did to us, bro.
Thanos definitely got us. But
we should have took the L.
Nick Foles getting compared. Here, you hold that. Nick Foles getting compared to Tom Brady and all these Super Bowl MVPs, and everybody want to talk about his completion percentage and all that or whatever.
Do you want me to tell you the completion percentages?
It's 70% last year.
I'm just saying the last 3 years. That's
but
dope.
Number one, the last 3 years, he also haven't started 16 games. That's a problem for me. Number two, or whatever, if you look at it and you break it down, He comes in as a spot. You was talking about last year with Cody Smessler because he trash.
Oh my God.
You were talking about.
Oh, we didn't cut Cody. How does that make you feel, HB?
Man, come on, man. Don't make me get on my cut him rant.
He about to
Because I'll be cut the whole team, and it'll be Nick Foles, 2-7, and Jalen running 3-man fronts.
That's it?
Listen, I'm sick of this, okay? But my thing is, Foles, listen, I don't want everybody to get it twisted. I don't dislike Nick Foles as far as, like, I don't want him to be the quarterback or whatever. He's what we got. There actually were no other options. It was either Nick Foles. Teddy Bridgewater don't even want to be a starter.
Come on now.
So everybody
Teddy
that's saying
Bridgewater
Teddy Bridge.
Just for the record, everybody who's on this Teddy Bridgewater bandwagon, Miami offered Teddy the job and money. You know what Teddy said? First off, that's an indictment on Miami. K Hall, I see you in the Stinkfish. You and the Dolphins ought to be ashamed of yourself. Trash. You know what Teddy Bridgewater said? I'm straight.
Right.
That's bad, bro. That's bad, Dolphins.
And
when
see,
he said I'm straight.
That's
and you don't even want to be a starter.
So you only got Teddy as an option.
Get that money, Teddy.
Now, you could have traded for Flacco. That was my plan. But
I think Foles is going to be way better than Flacco.
Everybody like Foles better than Flacco, probably because of the age, and people think Flacco burnt out. But I feel like Flacco going to get Denver to the playoffs this year.
Okay.
But that being said, you really ain't have no other options. The only thing that bothers me about this Foles situation is Blake guaranteed 16, period. Mm-hmm. Okay? So with Blake being guaranteed 16, that means we got to pay him. So then you add that with Foles 22 on top, and for everybody out there that can do math, that's 38. The salary cap is $191 million. So you already
salary cap pretty high.
That's pretty high, but you already got $38 million dedicated to 2 quarterbacks and 1 not here.
What you want us to do?
Okay.
What you want us to do?
Let me ask you a question.
We can't ride with 5 another year.
Let me ask you a question. Number 1, who in the hell is Nick Foles going to throw the ball to? Because if you tell me Marquise Lee coming out for knee and Dede, I can't catch the ball, I make more drops than anybody Westbrook.
You watch your whole damn
Or
mouth.
if you super fan
go
Steve.
crazy. Dede said he ready to go crazy.
DJ, I don't know how to run around or catch a ball or hold on to it after I catch it. Chart.
Bruh, he was a rookie.
Garbage. 2-7, the only person that have faith in this offense, and he played running back, so that don't even matter.
So how 2-7, who balled his rookie year, obviously, had a bad year last year, you got faith in him. But DJ Chark.
He was injured last year.
If he ain't injured, he's suspended. But DJ Chark can't have a rookie year?
Bro, rookies show sparks. Ain't no spark in the chalk. I ain't see it. I ain't see it. And I told Superfan Steve that when all 3 of us was talking, I don't see the spark with DJ Chark. If we betting our horses on DJ Chark, we in trouble.
I'm not saying we betting the horses on DJ Chark. Like I said, you still have to finish off free agency. We'll see what we can do.
Right.
And then you have Marquise Lee coming back.
Right.
You got Dede, who I think will have a big year.
Y'all better stop that.
Because
y'all better wait a minute. Y'all better stop that.
Not. Let me guess. You didn't see a spark from Dede.
I see a spark from Dede.
Then all right,
Dede can't catch. I wish he catch. I wish he catch balls the way he hit women.
You know what?
What? Too much Facebook. Too much. I wish he catch balls like he hit women. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't want him to hit women at all, and he's been doing very well, and he's an outstanding citizen. And I'm just on here. These just jokes. But that being said, though, real talk. One more thing. We go into the preseason, week 1. Yes. Or week 2, because I don't think he's gonna play.
This team
I
not
don't think
finished.
He's gonna play week 1.
This team not finished, HB. You know this team.
I know it's not finished. This is what I'm about to ask you right now. And this is what I'm asking all my FOTP family. Feels so good to say that again.
So good.
But we go into week 2 playoffs. Preseason versus Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Boy, Atlanta played real dirty in the preseason last year, right?
Wait a minute. Time out. Because you know we from the South. We got a lot of Southern listeners. And I'm pretty sure we got some people. Obviously, we got fans in the ATL because we see we got people in Georgia. You just can't. Are you telling me you going to say Atlanta played dirty?
In a preseason game. Super nasty dirty. Marquise Lee blew his knee out for the whole season because you can't tackle by his chest dirty. But yeah, so say that dude running, Nick Foles scrambling, boom, he get hit in the knee, blow out his ACL. Who the quarterback? Bud? I'm just asking.
Talking about Nick Foles?
Yeah, I'm just asking who the quarterback.
Like I said, you still got free agency that's still going, and you still got the draft, and I hate to burst your bubble, on this roster right now, we still have Mr. Switch to 6 himself, Cody Kessler, ladies and gentlemen.
We can't do that.
But that's what I'm saying, HB.
Can't do that. We can't listen, y'all. Okay, here's how Nick Foles is gonna be successful for us. Okay, I'm not gonna put the Super Bowl on him like y'all is. So I would say if we don't make it to the second round of the playoffs this year, he's a bust. That's my number one. Because Blake got us to the championship game. I'm giving him a pass.
Blake get us to the okay.
Well, don't you do my boy like that.
I'm just saying. So
Blake balled in that Pittsburgh game.
Blake was just like me.
Blake, shout out. I hope you ball out next year.
Blake was along for the ride.
Listen, hell, you
wild. That defense was phenomenal. That defense took us.
Not as good as what Blake had.
I'm telling you, I'm just telling you, the year that 5 did what he did, that defense did stuff that ain't been seen since, my God, Ravens, Bears, and all this other teams. All them other teams.
And Foles ain't got that.
And he's still going to do better. And he's still going to do better.
The year that Foles won the Super Bowl, his defense was outstanding. His defense was 500 yards in the Super Bowl, bad. But up to that point, they were outstanding. And my thing is, we don't have a backup quarterback. We don't really truly have no number one receiver. We don't have no skill players. We damn sure ain't got no tight end at all. So who the hell Nick Foles gonna throw the ball to? You got $38 million tied up in quarterbacks, and you ain't even got a backup yet. So let's go on out on a limb and say you're gonna have at least $40 million tied up in quarterbacks, right? Then you got to draft.
I'm not even.
You don't have a right tackle.
I'm not putting that in.
You don't got a right guard.
I'm not putting that in the universe, and I'm not worried about my quarterback.
You don't have a free safety. Who's the free safety? Wilson? Jared Wilson? Wilson. Boy, we in trouble.
Wilson.
Let me tell y'all something.
I'm sorry, Wilson.
I love that movie. Shout out Tom Hanks, greatest actor of all time. I want Nick Foles to do well because I'm a Jaguar fan.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
I want him to do well.
I hope you do.
Hell, I wanted Kessler to do well and prove me wrong. I just knew better. But that being hell, I want Felipe to do well and prove me wrong, but he won't. But he won't, super fan.
Why you got trash. First show back and you did
garbage.
First show
play
back.
The kid.
First show back, and I feel like you're doing a lot of jabs at Superfan Steve.
Superfan Steve is just happy that we back, just like we happy we back. And it wouldn't be right, Steve, unless I punch to the gut, jab. But I don't know, bud. I don't trust it. I don't believe in it.
See, I think Nick Foles is going to be fine. I think we got 4 years with Nick Foles. I think we're going to be Yeah.
How old is Nick Foles? 32?
He's 29 right now. He'll be 30 this year.
So 30, that's not bad for a quarterback.
Oh my God, especially how NFL's ran nowadays. You got the quote unquote GOAT about Tom Brady might play till he's 50, bro. And just in general of how Tom Brady takes care of himself in general, plus how the NFL takes care of bro. You can't sneeze on the quarterback no more, bro.
They just better really get the draft and the rest of this free agency period right.
Now let's get to that. Let's get to that.
I might be wrong about Foles, but they better get it right. I don't care how good Foles is.
Because, bro, what you banking on? Because with that money that you putting in Foles, HB, the thing is this. You banking on drafting.
Yeah, you got to get it right.
And that's what they banking on. The Jags are banking on drafting good. And I'm like,
and we got a draft episode.
How much faith you got in Dave drafting good?
Exactly. We got a draft episode coming up, so we ain't gonna get into it.
But this Foles pretty much telling y'all. Yeah, we banking on.
We need a draft. But I got a question for you. Do they still draft the quarterback in any round?
Honestly, you know what's real easy? Because we know, obviously, y'all listen to the show because y'all Jaguar fans, and me and HB live and breathe Jaguar football. Jaguars do not draft quarterbacks for the most part when they feel like they have their guy. Let's just be real. So, honestly, if you think they're going to draft somebody for the most part, they might throw you a bone 6 or 7 rounds. Because, hell, when we thought everybody was riding with 5, they gave us Tanner Lee, which, honestly, once again, which pissed me off with Dave, that's a horrible pick.
Awful pick.
You literally threw away a pick.
About the Tanner Lee pick. What did you see at Nebraska that made you think that he should be the number one pick? Or, not even number one pick. A pick. 7th round or not.
I forgot. You know what I almost forgot? We do got another quarterback on this roster.
Who that?
It's a dude we got from Seattle.
I'm straight.
I can't think of his name.
And that's why it don't matter. You can't even think of his name. I'm straight. I forgot we got that dude at the end of the year.
But you know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
I know
at the
what
end
you're
of the year.
about.
Yeah.
That being said, though, I think they got to draft the quarterback in the second round. Give me Will Grier.
I'm here for Willie G.
Because Willie G can sit down for 4
Oh,
years.
let him sit.
He'll be a good backup if Foles get hurt. So, you got to draft the quarterback still. Who you taking with that first round pick? What position? Not player. What position?
Because it's too wide open. So I love that you said position. Because honestly, players because honestly, no matter what you get, you want the best player at that position. Obviously, oh my God, that's tough, bro. I gotta kind of see where free agency kind of end. I mean, because I personally, obviously, with Nick Foles is big on tight ends. And my thing is this, HB. Answer this for me. People say you can't draft a player here, you can't draft a player there. And, you got a lot of heat because off rip. Let me tell y'all something about HB. Off rip. Before the draft even happened, HB was like, Leonard Fournette is like a LeBron-type generational player.
Yep.
Before the draft even happened, he was like, draft Leonard Fournette. And it's like, running back that high? HB was like, draft Leonard Fournette. Everything else will take care of itself. And I hate that, telling me I can't draft. Because draft who you want. At 7, Jaguars need a tight end. Jaguars ain't have a tight end since forever. Which, oh my God, did not think out. You really do not know what you got till it's gone. How much did you miss Mercedes last year?
Bro, bring him
back. Come on with it. Bring them back.
That's another thing,
because that blocking, you don't really respect what Mercedes actually did. Mercedes Lewis is honestly one of the best blocking tight ends ever. God, I missed that.
I didn't like Mercedes, but just fast forward to right now, I don't understand getting rid of ASJ. You don't have nobody right now. I don't care if he worked out last year or not. When he was healthy, I thought he was decent.
Yeah.
Because he looked good against the Patriots. He looked good against the Jets.
You know what? Damn, now that I'm sitting back and
what you talking about?
Did we cut ASJ?
He got hurt.
I don't think it was really a cap thing. I think they were just going a different direction. And now I'm sitting back here thinking, why
get rid of
Nick Foles is a beast with his tight ends, which NFL in general, they love tight ends. But how better do you feel Nick Foles throwing ASJ?
Better than whoever on the market right now. And ASJ is not a bad player. I don't get it. This is my thing about the Jags, y'all. It's not that I hate Nick Foles or whatever. Like I said, I wish Nick Foles the best. I wish all the Jags the best. My thing is,
because this shows our job that we do is, if you want to call it a job, it's so much easier when the Jags good.
Yeah.
Last year,
it was fun when we was winning.
Whoa, my God, it shows so much fun.
It started getting real hard after that Dallas game.
Man, it was not easy.
It started getting real hard.
Because this is our second year doing this, and obviously we love talking sports and we want to entertain y'all, make y'all laugh while we talk sports. But it's kind of like you sit back and think, it's like the people who cover sports all the time, and it's like, man, that job must really suck when your team bad. And now that you kind of are on the other side of the curtain, it's like, yeah, this junk kind of. I mean, I'm doing a pod with my best friend, which that's dope. But it's still like, this junk suck talking about a team who's sorry.
Yeah, it's not fun. And my thing is, I just feel like you just gotta, you gotta fill the role. You gotta do what you need to do. Jags, don't mess it up. And the only
Dave, you can't mess this up.
And I don't care if it's Dave or
TC
or Gus Bradley. They always mess it up. It don't matter who, for whatever reason, when you put that teal and black on, you mess it up. And so we need a receiver. Josh Gordon.
Is it offensively we mess it up? When was the last time?
We mess everything up. When we need to fix the defense, we mess that up. When we need to fix the offense, we mess that up. The only good thing these guys did so far to me is sign Josh Lambo to a deal.
Oh, one time for Lambo.
Can't let the GOAT walk.
So happy Lambo
the GOAT.
That was a good move.
But I would, Josh Gordon is tenured at $2.2 million. Jags, come in and be like, I'll give you 4. What's up? And if they want to match 4, match it.
But see, the 10 years, I think that adds. I think it's draft picks too.
No.
Is it draft picks?
It's like a 6 or a 7 round draft. Who cares?
You say, you never know what somebody might tender on.
Give him a 3rd. We got rid of Carlos Hyde and we lost a pick for that. Why?
Yeah, we literally gave up a 5th pick for Carlos Hyde just to cut him.
For what? For him to get 200 yards?
And you might be.
That's horrible.
You might be being nice.
That's horrible. That's my point. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? And don't forget, you can't overspend this year on free agency or the draft because next year you got Yannick and you got Jalen and you got...
And let me tell y'all something, boys and girls. Jalen already pretty dope on social media. Oh, he was out here yesterday. Oh, Jalen was seeing where that money was going. Yeah. Because Jalen, like, when it's time for me, Jalen want to get paid. And like
I know he want to get Golden Tate, but I don't think we can afford Golden Tate.
We don't know that. We might.
I don't care because I don't think Golden Tate is the answer to anything. He played with Foles last year and he just disappeared. So
Golden Tate led the league in, I think, broken tackles, making people miss something like that. He did all right. And he got traded from Detroit in the middle of the year. He got with the Eagles.
Right.
He was clutch.
Now I will
Golden
say this,
Tate was
though.
clutch. Golden Tate caught the touchdown to beat the Bears.
Maybe he just didn't understand the offense.
Until the Bears
that much.
missed that kick. Exactly.
Because I mean, if you look at the Lions after Tate left, they were trash. Freaking Matthew Stafford, who's a beast by the way, couldn't even throw for 160 yards without Golden Tate.
Are we ever gonna listen? Are the Jags ever gonna listen to GM Jalen?
Nah. They ain't signing Golden Tate.
I'm just saying everything Jalen say, they never listen to him.
Everything Jalen say, he right. I say go get Josh Gordon at this point. You got to do something. Also, I want to say real quick before we move on and get out of here. The AB going to the Raiders for a 3rd round pick in the 5th round, I believe. And
no, it's 3rd and 5th.
A 3rd and a 5th. And the Jags not saying here go a 2 and a 3. It's crazy. Crazy. And I get it. I heard Drew Rosenhaus say, oh, it's also about compensation. Okay, well, cut 4 more people so we can pay them.
I think it's about compensation. Plus, honestly, it's certain teams, honestly, we obviously weren't in those rooms. I think it was probably certain teams. Pittsburgh were like, nah, fam.
I know.
Because, I almost forgot. The Patriots gave them the best deal for Antonio Brown. It was like, nah, fam. Patriots gave them a nice little deal, and it was like, nah.
Remember when my great
Lakers... So the Patriots try, so sometimes they just say no.
Well, remember when my great Lakers was about to get CP3 and put him with Kobe Bryant, and they was like, nah, fam. and because they was like, you can't do that because it's going to make a super team. And then they let Boston make a super team, which I don't understand. But anywho, if AB was about to go to the Patriots, that's when Roger Goodell got to come in and be like, nah, fam. We're not here for that.
But it's
Could you imagine if AB would have went to the Patriots? Like, bro.
Not fair.
The Raiders is a good little spot because, Derek Carr ain't all that. So, and they ain't got no running back. So they'll be all right.
But that's my thing. That's why I think, because remember, and honestly, we on the segue into this because
segue. Where our segue is at?
Still waiting on the segues, and I know y'all might be sitting here like, oh, why we talking about Pittsburgh? Because y'all gotta understand, we Jaguar fans and we hate Pittsburgh, so we get to a point to show Pittsburgh trash. So just hold on and wait, and we'll get to it.
It's true.
We
play them next year, right?
I hope so.
Cause
ain't nobody scared of Pittsburgh. I'm not. We're never scared of Pittsburgh. Even when we bad, we're not scared of Pittsburgh.
Do we play them next year?
I don't know. We'll look at the schedule.
No, we won't play them next year.
But no, and we're not gonna see them in the playoffs because they ain't gonna make it. But facts. But yeah, it's like no, and I think the Pittsburgh was like, yeah, I traded for the Raiders. I ain't worried about the Raiders.
They should be though.
But because remember, they tried to trade in the Buffalo. That was the spot. They was gonna trade in Buffalo.
Going to Buffalo with Josh
and
Allen.
I think AB was like, "What? You gonna trade me? Well,
yeah." He said he'll retire before he goes to Buffalo.
I gotta stay where? Who gonna be my quarterback? I'm straight, fam.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Ain't nobody doing that. Josh Allen, you trash.
Hot garbage. But
like Jalen said, even after the little cutesy wootsy thing he wrote in the fan, you still trash.
Yeah,
that don't change nothing.
I would have. I don't know, man. I would have really tried to work that deal as best I could if I was a Jags.
How you know the Jags didn't?
I don't think they did, bro. Because I think it was 2 parts to that deal. I think it was the trade, which was the picks,
and then give them some
and
cash.
the money, right? But the Steelers eating $21 million regardless, which is crazy.
They gotta eat it.
That's a lot of money to eat, man.
Hope y'all enjoy Big Ben. Big wobbly, nasty body.
Well,
slow
Rapisberger in trouble. Although Juju is a
building.
beast,
We gonna Juju look good. You know what we're really gonna see. We gonna see how good Juju is when he got to be the number one.
I think he'll be all right.
I think he'll be all right.
I'll take him right now on the Jags.
Yeah, let's go Big Ben. Let's see
You know what I hope
let's see how
too?
good Big Ben is.
I hope Marquise Lee come back, and because Marquise Lee could have been the number 2 pick in the draft if he would have came out his junior year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm hoping, Flag family, is that Lee come back and Nick Foles being a more competent quarterback than Blake Bortles, he shine. Because let's not get it twisted. The boat is rather incompetent at times. Like a lot of times, the boat don't even crank.
Because honestly, the main thing with the boat is this. Honest to God, this was Blake's only issue is being consistent. That's his thing. If Blake can give you good Blake, if he can give you both all the time, that's okay.
Give me Seattle Seahawks home game Blake.
That's it.
Every game, and we would be one of the most unbeatable teams ever.
And because one thing you won't say what you want about Nick Foles, he consistent and he accurate. He chop wood.
The accuracy thing is
the same cat.
The accuracy thing intrigues me, but here's my thing about the accuracy thing. Even though he got 70% accuracy, we have the most drops in the NFL. So it don't matter how accurate you
so no matter the ball get
if they ain't catching the damn ball. That's why we need new receivers. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm not okay with having the core come back that gave us the most drops in the NFL.
So you got to do something about that.
You got to do something about it. Now, Lee, you exempt because you wasn't there, but I've seen you drop a few, my boy. So I feel like he would have fit right in on the squad. So give me somebody who can catch the damn ball. Cole Beasley available, ain't he?
Gone. Guess where he went?
Where's that?
Buffalo.
Well, that's a nice little slot. So
we watching Nick Foles catch a touchdown and
they better not run that.
We're literally sitting here watching
quick.
Nick Foles highlights when he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Nick Foles highlights was on NFL on Instagram today, and it was like Nick Foles top throws or whatever, right? 90% was the Alshon Jeffries.
Shut up.
We don't have Alshon Jeffries. We don't have Alshon Gregory. We don't have Alshon Martin. We don't have Arsenio Hall. We in trouble.
We got Marquise Lee.
We
got Dede the Great. We got baby Shark.
I'm gonna make up for it now.
Chark, baby Chark. We got Chark, and we got your boy.
You think Calvin Johnson want to come out of retirement? Keelan Cole better not be on this team next year.
I just knew I'd get a spark out of him. Keelan Cole. I thought you and see the thing is you hope that Nick Foles makes them better.
He will. No, now see that's where everybody got me twisted. I don't think that Nick Foles not gonna make us a better team. But I mean, dude, Blake Bortles was awful last year. He was horrible. He got benched.
But see, the thing is, year 5
it can't be that bad,
year 5 was horrible, but at the same accord, you know who was horrible with him? Them wide receivers.
If I just get average quarterback play, I'll be way better. I tell you what, I will say this. You got a decision to make. Nick Foles has a 70% completion rate, right? So if you're going to stack 8 in a box, you might be in trouble. You might be in trouble if we can catch the damn ball.
If we can catch the ball.
And if you don't stack 8 in the box, 2-7 up there in Wyoming.
2-7.
Let's get it.
Speaking of that, you killing it today with the segues, bruh. What type of year you expecting out of 2-7? And please explain, because I know, because that's your boy. That's your golden child. You off rip said 2-7 is a generational player. He LeBron type of football and all this other because he's that type of athlete.
This is the year that 2-7. First of all, I hate to say it, but the best running back in the NFL is Shaquille Barkley. Like that kid there is baby Barry Sanders. Now that's real. But 2-7 gonna solidify himself as the third or second best running back in the NFL this year. I think the best is Barkley. So New York got him one with that.
Okay.
I think right behind that is gonna be Le'Veon. Because it's Le'Veon.
And we're waiting on Le'Veon. I guess it, but he was off a year.
Yeah, it's Le'Veon though, man. I mean, it's whatever.
I feel like you being real. You being real disrespectful to Todd Gurley.
And then number 3 is gonna be 2-7. Todd Gurley. Let me tell you why. And we gonna get on out of here. But let me tell you why Todd Gurley is. You gotta earn your way back into my top 10 running backs in the NFL. That's right. I took him out of the top 10. It's the Super Bowl.
But see the thing is, because he was saying he had arthritis in his knee. But
no, it's the Super Bowl.
But then they were saying like, oh, he's healthy. Like they were.
I seen Phillip Rivers in the AFC Championship game play on the ACL, torn, and he played the whole game and almost won that bit. Almost won the game. And you telling me you can't play because you know knees arthritic? Well, if your knees arthritic, arthritis don't go away, my boy. So you through.
Got that cash though.
If straight cash, homie. But if you can't run through arthritis for the Super Bowl, you done. And I thought they said he wasn't hurt.
That was big. They kept saying that. And like it kind of eked out like, oh, he had a little knee injury.
Super Bowl. So now
I'm finna give you.
Could you imagine in the Super Bowl if 2-7 was like my hammy tight? We'll cut him on the spot. It's the Super Bowl. Todd Gurley ain't no top 10 running back. And you know what? It's funny because Superfan Steve and some other people always
Superfan Steve, you know how Superfan Steve feel about 2-7.
Right. He say he's fragile. What do you say? Liability Lenny, right? Because he always get hurt.
Don't start that running back nickname.
Well, Gurley got hurt in the Super Bowl. Huh? Or didn't get hurt in there. He was hurting too bad. My knee too tight to run. It's the Super Bowl. Run it, and then if you don't make the play, retire. It's the Super Bowl. Retire. I just want to see what it looked like for my team to be in the Super Bowl. LA Rams been out there 2 years. They in the Super Bowl. Huh? And ain't nobody even go to their games. And you the best player.
Bro,
you on every commercial.
Trash. Bro, the Super Bowl was basically a New England Patriots home game because LA fans don't give a damn about no
LA fans.
And there's no such thing of LA fans.
And your best
don't care
player
about sports.
Not playing in the Super Bowl. Man, get out of here, boy. You think Alexa Bliss, my boo, not going to show up to WrestleMania because her shoulder tight? It's WrestleMania. Shout out my boo, Alexa Bliss.
Toot.
But, it's the Super Bowl, dog. Like, man, come on. Get out of here with that. Anywho, that being said, 2-7 gonna be a top 3 running back, bro. Flag family, we gonna go ahead and wrap it on up. Next week we'll talk more about the draft and finish out this free agency because right now we just got Foles and we got to see how the race of it play out.
I mean, obviously we'll see if it's more
more signings,
and all that good
Shout
stuff.
out to Jadon Mickens. I know you got let go today. Bro, I don't understand.
It's not. They just they ain't tender them. They ain't really want to.
Right, which means he's a free agent.
And then like you said,
back.
HB, you sit back and you wait, and it's like Jags. I see the moves y'all making. Y'all gotta make them make sense to me. I like.
Why
Jadon.
Mickens ain't on the team though? Like I don't understand. Mickens
because you got
bought back our first punt for a touchdown in 12 years. Then he almost took one back the next game. And then he almost took one back against Seattle that set us up for 2-7 for that 2-yard run that won the game. Huh? And then he got hurt last year.
Maybe they're trying to make cap space for Rashad Green.
Say what you got to say, brother.
What? You what?
Say what you got to say, man.
I don't have nothing to say, man.
It's a lie. Say what you got to say, bro.
What about what?
I don't know. You was about to say what you got to say.
No, we about to wrap it up. About to do shout-outs.
Boy, you better not bring up Rashad Green on this show no more. Huh? Rashad, you better go to Florida State. I heard they need coaches. Say word. You eligible? Play quarterback. Because Hornyburger ain't going to do it for you.
Hornybrook.
It's Hornyburger.
Hornybrook.
From Wisconsin. Trash, Florida State.
They finally got a quarterback in the portal.
Yeah, How much y'all paid them?
Really?
How much y'all paid Hornyburger?
Do that. You can't do
Who
that.
The bag man? Who the bag man, Florida
HB,
State?
you can't just say.
Ain't nobody trying to go play for Willie T. Huh? Willie T? Why you look like the creative coach on NCAA football?
Damn,
2006?
he damn sure
boy,
do.
He look just like him, boy.
It's only like a
when you
creative
make your
coach.
creative coach, you put the glasses on him, he look just like Willie T.
But
boy.
you can't just throw allegations.
And y'all remember how in 2006 NCAA football, you be like, I'm gonna get a sorry team and make them good, and then you hurry up and leave and go to LSU because you realize I can't recruit at Navy. That's Willie T. You trash Florida State. Good luck winning 5 games this year.
How did that? Okay, whatever.
Go Gators.
So petty.
We appreciate y'all coming back and joining us again, man. We hope we ain't ramble too much. Feel like it was a good show. How you feel about it, bud?
Felt like it was a great show.
That's what's up. We gonna be back every week, y'all. So y'all ain't gotta worry about it. We here every week. Every week.
Every week.
Every week until the
Every
season
week.
over.
Every week. No
Every
days
week.
off. Go to hell, Patriots. I refuse to use y'all saying I can't stand y'all cheating bastards.
Even when me and Bud go on vacation, which will be during OTA time or whatever, we still gonna do a show. I'm gonna take it with me. That's what's up.
I'm not doing a show on my vacation.
We
bro.
doing a show on the vacation, bro.
So what we gonna do?
Straight from the island. We're gonna do the whole show in that voice, boy.
Oh my god.
And we gonna be like Nick Foles. He's trash, man. They're gonna come around and do the watch the video. The R. Kelly, you seen the R. Kelly video where I sent you that the dude had a Jamaican accent?
I couldn't watch
We
that
y'all
crap.
push clout down that boy. You gonna come. I'm me sick of this stuff, man. Me sick. R. Kelly, you trash, bro.
So trash.
Your ass in jail.
You and Jesse.
Sitting here looking in the mirror.
That's why I need to throw my flag on all these.
Saying damn to myself. That's what Blake Bortles singing right now. Should have known the day to come when they find somebody else.
Yeah. Because when the organization fed up,
Hide, hey.
it ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about
Damn, and
it.
look, as we look at the TV, Nick Foles, and as, ladies and gentlemen, as we were singing that song, because we watching NFL Network, it is literally, we cannot make this stuff up. Nick Foles was holding up the Super Bowl trophy.
And it's too late to talk about.
Too late to talk
One more
about
time, Blake. We wish you the
Let's
best,
talk
man.
about how all this went down.
Yeah.
He used to throw picks on a daily. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
He used to get his balls tipped off.
How the hell you 6'5" and can't throw it over the line when an organization fed up?
Oh, man. He's not a natural thrower.
It ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh. Hey, okay, that's pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's
We're
pretty
going to
sweet.
leave you alone.
I wonder how many people out there that's listening is like, what song is that? If you are,
Yeah.
you know who you
First off,
you know what type of person you are.
If you,
Huh? You know what type of person you are if you don't know that song. Huh? Do I need to say? Nah, I ain't going to say it. This show is called Flag on the Play.
Mm-hmm.
Every week, we throw flags on those that have violated the game. Now, it ain't been too much flagging and violating that we can do, but I'm pretty sure we dig in the bowels of watching hours and hours of all-season football, Sports Center, to come up with something. So, Bud, who do you think the special guest coin tosser was for this first episode back?
first episode back. Oh my goodness. Can you give me a hint?
He's the greatest Jaguar free agent signing of all time. I bought him back in honor of free agency. Who is it, Bud?
Steve Berline?
Birdline.
Birdline. You mean the Birdline who got lost his job to Mark Brunell, couldn't get a job after Mark Brunell? Birdline.
No, it ain't Steve. I hate the Jaguars.
I hate Tom Coughlin.
Yeah, so I have a vendetta against them when I do commentary. Birdline. No, it's not that guy. Birdline. But it is the greatest Jaguar free agency signing of all time, y'all. Bryce Pop. That's right. Brought him back. He's 783 pounds, living in Tuskegee, Wisconsin. Shout out to Bryce Pop. Man, what a great signing by Tom Coughlin back in the day. Reminds me of this Foles signing, man. There's so much hope. And, I mean, it's the one missing piece that we need, just like Foles.
Foles is that one missing piece.
But anywho, Mr. Pop went ahead and flipped that coin. And he said, let's go, Buffalo. I said, brother, you're in Duval. And he flipped that coin. And it came up heads.
oh my God, new season, and oh my, did I?
And I was like,
won.
man,
I won, didn't I? Finally,
it's a new season, and it came up heads. But Bud ain't win because I call heads, baby. New season, new choice. I ain't picking tails this year. Heads this year, baby. So I won again.
you told me tails never fail.
That's right. That was last year, and it failed. You see what we ended up? Did you watch that last game? Uh-oh. So now, heads up, 7 up. Let's go.
I'll make it up.
I'm making it up to you right now. But yeah, but the gentleman and the scholar that I am, but I defer to you, sir. Who you throwing your flag on this week?
I am throwing my flag on the Pittsburgh Steelers organization.
Ugh.
Y'all trash, bro.
I mean,
y'all,
been trash.
Yeah, y'all been trash. Y'all just lost one of the best wide receivers in the game. I know y'all Pittsburgh and y'all think y'all so pristine and y'all a bounce back. Well, first off, I'm telling you right now, the Browns coming. Just off rip. The Browns. I never thought we'd be able to say this, but the Browns coming. So with that being said, and then y'all GM who trash, who literally said Big Ben is the unquestioned leader of this team, and all these guys under Ben are like kids compared to him. Say word. These grown men. Oh, we kids, huh? And like what Mr. Big Chest told y'all when he did the interview, see, that's what I was talking about. I told you. See, that answers itself right there. But like I said, Pittsburgh, y'all trash. Y'all gave up one of the best wide receivers in the game, and y'all gave him up for a third and a fifth, and y'all got to eat $21 million in lost money. Y'all trash. I can't stand you, and you deserve everything you get. And yes, I killed those bastards, and I hope they burn in hell. Hate you, Pittsburgh. Can't stand you.
That's
my flag.
Instead of a terrible towel, y'all got a yellow flag.
Because you're trash.
I'm gonna go back a few weeks. Everybody remember this, and I'm gonna say shame on the NFL because I know they're not gonna do the right thing, and shame on all of the owners because they come down so hard on Colin Kaepernick and some of the other players, and to the extent of them actually settling out of court against Kaepernick, which basically means that they're guilty of collusion against like letting him on the team. But it's not on them for about the Kaepernick thing. It's on them because I know they're not going to punish Robert Kraft strong enough when he was participating in a sex trafficking ring by buying prostitutes. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Kraft.
My flag is on Robert Kraft and the owners. Because y'all out here buying sex trafficking prostitutes, but y'all mad at Kaepernick for taking a peaceful knee that didn't hurt nobody? Funny.
Bet they still love Robert Kraft is such pressing. Cheating again, bro. Cheating again. God, y'all stay cheating.
Trash.
That's against the law, cheater. You cheating society. God, they stay cheating.
Very true. Very true.
Cheating society.
That being said,
lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him
y'all
up.
Imagine if 2-7 got caught in that brothel / massage parlor. 2-7 will be done right now. Done. Dunzo. But nevertheless, it's just going to continue because that's how we roll. I want to say that we appreciate everybody out there on the iTunes, the Stitcher. If you want to hit us up, we are on Instagram at Flag on the Play Podcast. We are on Facebook at Flag on the Play Podcast. We are on Twitter at Flag on the Play Podcast. And anywhere you find your fine podcast provider, we are there. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, all that good stuff. Before we get out of here, I shouted out my boo Alexa Bliss earlier. The streak continues. Bud, you got a shout out?
Yeah, I got a shout out. I want to shout out my homeboy who follows us on Instagram, which y'all can follow us on Instagram. Y'all can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and all the other good stuff. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Bruce Wayne 904. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the love, Bruce. Bruce basically told us to get back on our grind because we need to get the show back going because he was ready to hear it again. And so here you go, Bruce. This one dedicated to all our fans, but especially to you for giving us that extra kick in the pants to get it back on.
And that's what's up. I'm gonna shout out, piggyback off that and shout out everybody that's back with us again for another season. Share it with your friends, man, because clearly you like it enough to come back for another season. So y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Tell people about us.
Yeah, share it with your friends. Pass it around, man. And let's get this pod major this year. Major this year.
Major moves right
also,
here.
I want to give a shout out to Brian Jackson from Channel 4 News. I did some stuff with him, and he is coming on the Shizzo very soon. Hopefully, within the next few weeks, I'm going to hit him up. B. Jackson, I'm about to be hitting you up, man. So shout out to Brian Jackson. But shout out to y'all, the Most Flag family, FOTP family. Until next time, we're always Duval.
Till we die.